Hello everyone, my name is Abdurrahman. I'm a Global Grad Exchange Program here at Murray State University, and today we're going to explore a great resource on campus, which is the Writing Center. To help us learn more, I'm joined by Aaron. Aaron, thank you so much for being here. Could you please present yourself and your position?
Sure. So my name is Aaron. This is my second semester working here at the Writing Center. I'm a consultant here, and me and the other consultants work with students who come in to help them with writing projects and anything that they could use a second set of eyes to look at.
All right. I'm sure that a lot of students struggle with their writing. So, based on your experience, what are the most common challenges and what services does the Writing Center offer to help them?
Yeah. So as far as challenges go, I think first of all is like formatting. When you're writing papers for university, everyone wants it a certain way, a very specific way, and that can trip up even people like us who are very seasoned, and we see a lot of this. So we help out with that, and we also help out with just grammar. Um, Writing at a high level is always difficult, or can be, and it always helps to have someone else look at it, to have someone who knows, what to look for, and so yeah, we just strive to meet every challenge that we face and really help out anybody who walks through our door.
Great. Aaron, I have a question about the application process
Mhm.
for the Writing Center team here. Are there any specific requirements regarding grades or major, or how does that process work?
Yeah, so the hiring process or becoming a part of our team is really kind of individual. We have two bosses, the professors of the English department that run this or that are our superiors, and we just interview with them one on one.
Mhm.
The process has really changed in the last year and a half because it used to be only English majors could work here or were hired. I suppose they interviewed other types of people too, but they started really diversifying in the past year, really since I've been here. Like I'm not an English major. I study human resources and Spanish. We have people that study to be veterinarians. We have people that study to be teachers. Um, that kind of diversity is our strength. It allows us to be familiar with lots of different
Yeah.
areas and be able to help as many people as possible.
Indeed. Aaron, as you know, students need always write essays for application,
Mhm.
scholarships, internships. So, could you give us like a major piece of advice
Mhm.
to help us in order to stand out in
Yeah.
our application?
Of course. It sounds a little cliche, but be yourself. Everyone has their own story to tell, and anyone who is applying for, any kind of application has to write any kind of statement. They've obviously been through a lot.
Mhm.
They've faced struggles, and they've obviously overcome them, and that gives you something to write about. So, while obviously make sure you're being accurate, make sure you're being true. Um, just write about your life and experiences, and I think success will follow.
Yeah. Aaron, I think people and students who are in America are very lucky to have such services. Unfortunately, in my country, in many other countries as well,
Mm.
I'm sure they don't have these services. So, could you give us an advice for people who want to enhance their writing skills, but on their own?
Sure. I think really the number one piece of advice is read. No matter what you want to be writing, whether you want to be writing for university, like academic scholarship studies, whether you want to write literature, novels, news, read, 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 read. We are in an age where we can really find anything we want on a computer or
Yeah,
through the
true.
internet. It's never been a better time to be literate with
Mhm.
how much we have to read. So read people who have gone before, read great authors, read professors, read brilliant reporters from your country, and kind of follow what they do and also make it your own. And I think that's you'll be well on your way.
Yeah,
So
that's very insightful. Just before we wrap up, and for information, how can we make an appointment here at the Writing Center?
just come to the library website, and you can click on the Writing Center and schedule a time, or you can walk in. And if we don't have anybody at our table, we're always happy to help.
Thank you so much, Aaron, for your sharing and all the information.
Mhm.
Student Amore State, please do not hesitate to come to the Writing Center and take advantage of this service. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next interview.